Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the weekly weigh-in. My name is Austin, and I'm a new man, and this week was a good week. I lost about 6 pounds this week, and there's no topic for today, but today marks that I've officially lost about 53 pounds since I've started this journey, and today's a milestone episode because 50 pounds is a lot for most people. For me, it's just a third of the way through my journey, but it's still something that I should be proud of, and I am very proud of it. And I mean, listen, 53 pounds, that's a small child. That's like an 8-year-old kid. Like, I have taken an 8-year-old kid from my body and gotten rid of it. That's crazy to think about, but that's pretty much what I've done. So I haven't been below 380 pounds for about a year and a half probably, and I don't know how I lived over 400 pounds. Like, it really puts things into perspective just how far I had gone, and I'm just super proud that I was able to get back on the train, and that it's working at a pretty consistent rate. And today I'm just gonna this is a video that's kind of for me, and it's still nice for you all. This is good motivation, but I'm gonna go through my accomplishments so far. This is kind of like me talking to myself later, and hopefully later I have even bigger accomplishments. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take stock of some of my accomplishments and just look at how far I've come so far. Okay, so since I've started this journey, I have completely regained my strength from 3 years ago when I was still relatively healthy. In fact, I have in many ways, I'm much stronger now than I was before, and it's really not even close, and that's kind of crazy because I was pretty strong before. Now I am leg pressing 900 pounds, something I didn't think I could ever do. I am actually making progress at bench press. Right now I'm doing 205 for 3 reps, and I can only feel myself getting stronger, and that's crazy. Last month it was 2 reps on 205, so that's increasing. The shoulder press, I'm getting stronger at it, and it's just really nice to start seeing numbers. And I attribute most of this success to a dietary thing. It's not even the workout thing, I don't think. I think it's all diet. I look back now and I'm like, yeah, my diet was crap the first time around, and I still made it work, but now my diet is like locked in, and I'm telling you, that protein's putting in work, dude. I'm getting strength. I've also lost weight consistently for about 20 weeks, a little more than 20 weeks, and I'm averaging at about 2 pounds a week, which is right where I want to be. And this right here means that my formula is working, and this is the part where I say, if you all want to lose weight, all of the videos that I put out so far are basic. I'm trying to make a roadmap for people who want to lose weight, especially people who are super overweight like I am, in a nice, easy to follow way. And I'm trying to hit the obstacles as I think of them. Like last week it was plateaus, and the week before that it was how to start a diet and stuff like that. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna start doing some other kind of stuff pretty soon, but I want to have this stuff in the back just for the people who want to lose weight. If they want to find it, they can find it. I don't know if I've ever talked about it on this channel, but I have some pretty strong back pain, or I had strong back pain. It's pretty much gone now. I can only attribute that to the fact that I'm actually losing like the fat around my waist. and it's not weighing on my back as much. So that's also a thing of the past, it seems. Um, and I move around so much easier, dude. Like, if I had to go outside to like the garage or something, by the time I got there, I would be kind of out of breath. Not like fully out of breath, but enough to where I could feel it. And that doesn't happen anymore. In fact, sometimes I even jog to the garage and it's fine. I'm just, it's night and day where I was before to where I am now. I've been hitting PRs consistently every month. Every heavy week, I hit a PR. And those are the weeks that I measure my success. So they're really the only week that I pay attention to. Of course, if I go up weight on the lighter weeks and I do 15 reps with it, that's obviously a pretty good sign. But I don't actually log the PR until I get to the heavy week. That way it's more consistent and it's easier to track that way. If I start mixing matching heavy week and light week, it's going to get a little bit hard. Yeah, I've just been... It's so exciting because I'm starting to see the changes. And my clothes are fitting a lot looser than they used to. And my pants, I am constantly having to pull up my pants because I'm losing inches, and I can only tighten them so much before I have to get a new pair. But it's just all good so far, and I'll tell you what, I'm done tooting my own horn, but I'm so much more motivated now than I was when I started because I'm starting to see the results, and I'm starting to feel the results, and I'm starting to see that I can chase those big numbers on the bench, and maybe eventually they will be attainable. Before, I didn't think that my chest would ever get strong, but now it is. I will say, before this week, I was getting a little complacent. In my workouts, I was skipping a couple, like I was skipping ab crunches because I'm like, I'm already maxing out the machine. I don't think I need it. But that's not the way you should look at it. You should always do the workouts that you schedule for yourself, because no matter how frivolous you think it is still useful. Next week is the heavy week, and I'm hoping to log some new PRs. I'm going to get better about uploading those shorts. I know I've been slacking. It's been a little bit hectic with school and life and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to be logging my PRs pretty soon. And actually, I'm going to start logging the PRs of my cousin, the guy who comes with me to the gym. You've seen him in a couple of the other shorts. I'm going to start uploading his PRs because he's pretty strong, dude. For being like 100 pounds lighter than me, he can keep up pretty well. Of course, I end up being a little bit stronger, but I've been doing this longer. And again, I'm 100 pounds heavier. So next week is the heavy week, and I'm really excited. And so that's about all for today. If y'all enjoyed this, please share it with somebody that you know, and like, comment, and subscribe. And please, if you know somebody who wants to lose weight and is struggling and needs a little bit of guidance, please link up my channel and link up those videos. And let's get on the train. Remember that there is only 3 things that matter in weight loss: consistency, consistency, and consistency. And if y'all enjoyed, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.